They came expecting to hear about global threats and how to end Russia's war in Ukraine. Instead, Donald Trump's deputy blasted his allies over the state of democracy in Europe, accusing them of censorship and attacks on free speech.
In Washington, there is a new sheriff in town, and under Donald Trump's leadership, we may disagree with your views, but we will fight to defend your right to offer it in the public square, agree or disagree.
Germany's defense minister making no attempt to hide his displeasure.
Democracy
does not mean that a vociferous minority will automatically be right and they cannot decide what truth is. It does not mean that anyone can say anything, and democracy must be able to defend itself against extremists that try to destroy it.
The clash reflects growing friction between Europe and the new White House as world leaders gather for an annual security conference in Munich. The fate of Ukraine most acutely on everyone's mind. Donald Trump's top envoys held their first meeting with the Ukrainian president.
We need to speak more, to work more, and to prepare the plan how to stop Putin and finish the war.
It's important for us to get together and start to have the conversations that are going to be necessary to bring this thing to a close.
But Volodymyr Zelenskyy is in a bind, reliant on American support, yet resolved to stick to his own red lines.
Will you or anyone from your delegation be meeting any Russians here? Donald Trump said there's going to be meetings here in Munich. Is that happening?
First of all, I don't want to meet just with Russians, just to meet for what? No, we see the order of meetings. As I said, the order is United States, Europe, then Russia. Be ready to this meeting. That is the first.
There's a real concern here that Europe is being sidelined and Ukraine's future put at risk by Donald Trump's plans for peace talks with Russia. One diplomat said to me it's a disaster and that European officials will be talking here with their American counterparts, trying to make sure that Europe's voice is heard.
But then, even if it is, will the White House be listening?